Olga here. It's time for another real estate market update. So interesting thing, things a little bit different in South Bay versus North Bay and the Peninsula, as well as Alameda County. We know from history that Alameda is about half a year or 4 months behind South Bay usually. So over the last month, China actually put restrictions on how much capital can be held outside of China. And that is the first time it's actually being enforced. And Chinese investors pulled out overnight. A very noticeable change in California. We know exactly what happened here. There weren't that many of those investors in Alameda County, so it's more of an impact on Santa Clara Peninsula and San Mateo County essentially. But let's take a look at what's happening in Alameda. Overall, things are pretty steady. The days on market grew slightly for single family homes, unlike condos and townhomes, they're more or less the same. It takes 25 days right now to sell a single family home in the county, 28 for condos, townhomes. For single families, this number increased by almost half a week versus last month, and condos are kind of the same. Overall, it's still a seller's market here. We're selling at 105% for the list to sales price ratio. And it really varies throughout the county. I mean, if you look at Albany, for example, it's 121% over asking price. But overall, it's around, it's hovering either at 100, just over 100 throughout the Bay. And the same thing for condominiums and townhomes. The number of sales is a little bit lower than last year. 3% less. Don't think it's material enough. Now what we're seeing in comparison in South Bay are things have been impacted a lot more from the China pullout, and we're seeing a much more of a pause from a buyer's perspective, specifically for 2 bedrooms and 1 bedroom condominiums, and that's where it usually begins. That's the first thing that slows down, and then it trickles to 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom homes, condos, townhomes, and then eventually single family house activity slows down. The sky's not falling at all, just saying that buyers are taking longer to get into contract. Now keep in mind that for a balanced market between buyers and sellers, the national average has 6 months of inventory. What that means is it would take 6 months to sell off all of the homes that are currently available for sale if no new homes went on the market. In Alameda County, we're just under 2 months, and between 1.5 months to 2 months of inventory. So we are way off. I actually think it's great because for the first time in a decade, you can actually find a home that you like instead of just praying to find a home, to get into a home. If you know anybody who would benefit from a quick market update, friends, family, coworkers, let me know. Make sure to pass this along, and see you next time.